Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Vanessa Elise. If we've never met before, welcome to the channel. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in for another pick a card reading for this full moon in Pisces. So we have 3 piles here and we will be looking at each one individually. So if you'd like to choose a pile, you can close down the eyes, connect to your breath, push your lower belly out to inhale, and exhale fully out your nose or out your mouth. Take about 3 of these long, deep breaths. And then when you open your eyes, you will most likely be drawn to one of these 3 piles. So with pile 1, we have the Golden Healer. With pile 2, we have Mystic Merlinite. And with pile 3, we have Pyrite. So take a moment to connect with your breath, to choose which pile you are resonating with the most. Hello, hello. So if you choose group number 1 with the Golden Healer, this is your reading. So we have the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is a love relationship that's coming in for you if it hasn't already entered into your life, and it's something that's going to bring a lot of happiness to you, and it's going to feel super fulfilling and like it completes you, where you both can be in your own energy and feel totally like at peace and yourselves with each other without having to be anything that you're not. So that you can be in your soul, be in your heart, be in your spirit, and just feel like this like connection is divinely guided and is just totally meant to be. And then we have the 2 of Wands card, and this card, you know, that person is looking out into the waters, holding the world in his hand, like, what do I want to create for myself? What do I want to build for myself? So with this 2 of Cups card, I see that, you know, the 2 of you could be really wondering and trying to see, you know, what you want for yourselves, how you want to live, what your goals are, what you want to accomplish, so you can create a fulfilling life together, where you both can be happy and you both can carry out your life purpose in a way that brings you a lot of fulfillment. And also because the 7 of Pentacles card is here, this card is showing he is looking out of all the fruits of his labor and he sees like he's not completely satisfied. So as you figure out what brings you joy and what brings you happiness, what brings you fulfillment, what you work hard towards, that makes you feel, you know, that deep sense of accomplishment, you can like look and really dive deep into see what it is that allows you to feel that way, to feel whole and complete in anything that you're working towards. So you can feel like totally at peace and fulfilled in all of the fruits of your labor. So you can feel that sense of joy and that, you know, that great feeling of accomplishment and succeeding at whatever it is that you're doing. But what it is that you're doing now might not be exactly bringing that for you. So really finding clarity and creating, you know, a life for yourself by, you know, setting goals and seeing what you want to accomplish and what will actually fulfill you is going to help you in the future find this satisfaction, that inner like bliss and joy of doing what it is that you're meant here to do, to help others, to be happy for yourself. And I think that this also has to do with, you know, this love connection, and when you both find out what it is that you want to do, what kind of life you want to create and build for yourself that will bring you so much joy, this will come naturally and you'll be able to tweak and see what you can do to change what you're doing now, so that you can find this fulfillment. And maybe it's just like a little bit of a switch you need to make so that you can find that joy and do something in your career that makes a difference in the way that you feel and the way that you show up, so that you can be the best version of yourself in whatever it is that you do, and so that you can be completely satisfied in the work that you do. And perhaps it's that love connection that kind of inspires you and helps bring this out. But I can see that by distancing yourself from anybody negative or anybody that has very different beliefs and worldviews as you will be helpful, especially with this card, spend more time outdoors. So taking time for yourself, in solitude and figuring out to get clarity on what you need and what you want is going to be helpful, so that you can clear your mind of any tension or anxiety that has been brought on by other people in your life that have different views than you, because at the end of the day, you are living your life and you need to be satisfied and happy and fulfilled with your life. So if people have very differing views than you and different morals and values, it's not going to align with you. So by spending more time outdoors, you will be more connected to spirit, and you might be able to kind of find more clarity and fine-tune what it really is that will bring you fulfillment and joy. So this card says, thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. So you can do different things outside. You can go for a walk, you can go hiking, even just sit on the grass, put your feet in the soil, just get grounded and connect with the earth, and some ideas can flow to you that will help, perhaps help you tweak things in your life that will allow you to feel more fulfillment and joy in what you do. And then we have life restored. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life, just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life. So too will you rise again, healed and renewed. So this card is saying to me that, you're having this rebirth, renewal energy, and something that perhaps you stopped doing or something that you used to do that you no longer do anymore, was a key aspect for you for feeling that passion and inspiration and motivation within you. Perhaps you used to spend more time outdoors and that gave you a lot of clarity and made you feel more grounded. So finding those things that really bring you joy, that make you feel at peace and at calm, or feel calm within your body, these things will help you to feel more in your body, to give yourself what you need to relax and enjoy your life moment to moment. And by bringing in that passion and inspiration back to you by doing things that perhaps you used to love doing, this will allow you to rise like the phoenix, transitioning from death into life. So allowing you to rise again, allowing you to feel healed, allowing you to feel renewed. And these things will really help you bring balance back into your life so you can enjoy your daily life, so you can bring more satisfaction to your life, so you can welcome in this love energy that is totally meant for you, and so you can create a beautiful life for yourself based on what will bring you joy and fulfillment, while leaving anybody behind that's doesn't have your morals and values in alignment with yours, or doesn't have their morals and values in alignment with yours, and has differing world beliefs than you. Just putting these people aside, and doing what feels right for you, what's best for you, so that you can get the most out of your life, because you're the one that's living it, and you're the one that has to feel that satisfaction from being you and living your life day to day. So I hope that this helps, and I hope that it gave you some clarity. A happy full moon in Pisces, and I will see you again in the next reading. Take care. So for those of you who chose group 2, this is your reading, the Mystic Merlinite. Okay. So what I'm seeing in these cards is that you have been coming out of an energy where you have been working on yourself. So perhaps you spent more time in solitude trying to figure out who you are on a deeper level, working out your shadows, illuminating any darkness within you, so that you can be happier, so that you can live your life more fully. And because of all the work that you've done here in this hermit mode, you're also able to see opportunities that are available to you, where before you were so focused on what's going wrong and the negative things that have happened to you, that you weren't able to see the opportunities that were possible and that were available to you. But now, because you're out of this hermit energy, you're able to see all the possibilities and opportunities for you, because you're able to be in this space of gratitude for all that you have, and you're able to focus on all the things that are going right and going well for you, and giving yourself that positive talk, that love for yourself, so that you can feel like better in your own skin, and you have that confidence to really take any opportunities that come because you've worked so hard on yourself. And I also see here now you have more stability in your life, whether that comes from like finances, or just in your life, feeling more grounded, feeling like you have everything that you need, and you're able to really hold on to these things, and you're not willing to put yourself in any predicament where you're gonna feel unstable or you're gonna feel unsteady. You're really like grounded in who you are, and just, you know, in this energy, you just want to make sure that, you know, you're not like hoarding to like a certain extent, and that you're still able to, you know, have that mindset of like, you know, when you spend, you're gonna get that money back, and or when you spend, it's an exchange of energy, so you still are gaining that value of what you're spending. It's just in a different form. So having this stability in your life is a really wonderful thing for you, but just making sure you're not taking it to the opposite extreme when you're holding on too tightly, so that you can't feel like free to do what it is you want to do, because you're feeling like, oh, if I let this go, it's not going to come in again, because that's not healthy energy to be in either. But just knowing that you are in this phase of your life where you have what you need, you are able to save, you are able to bring in more abundance, but just remembering that yes, abundance is always coming in for me. I always have what it is that I need, so I can go out there and spend what I need to spend, even if that's, you know, living a little bit more on the frugal way so you can continue to save, but allowing yourself, you know, that freedom to get what you need to get, to if it's something that is going to make you feel really good, to go out and gift that to yourself, because having that more free-flowing energy is going to serve you better than that hoarding kind of, I can't leave this spot because it's going to be gone, or if I give this money up or this abundance up, then it's not going to come back kind of thing. So as long as you allow yourself to be in an energy where you are aware that yes, money is coming in, yes, I feel more stabilized and secure, but I can still go out and do what it is that I need to do without feeling like it's not going to come back. Because you can use an affirmation, for example, like every time I spend money, I get 3 times back. Or any time that I spend money, I'm getting 3 times the amount of value back, for example, so that you can like learn to have a mindset that yes, money and abundance is supposed to flow to and fro, not just be, you know, clutched and held on to so tightly. So that's what I see here. But you are more stabilized, you are more grounded in this, and you do have more than you used to have in the way of belongings or security or finances. And then we have Knave of Cups. So in this card, this person is kind of feeling like a fish out of water, and he's stepping into a new opportunity or a new beginning that makes him feel a little bit uneasy, but brings a lot of new exciting kind of energy. And although he's like a little bit nervous about it, he's ready to do something new, do something different, and, you know, be willing to feel uncomfortable in these newer moments, knowing that by, you know, putting yourself out there, by, you know, feeling that discomfort, is going to bring you more growth and is going to bring you more expansion, and it won't feel like this way forever. You won't feel like a fish out of water forever. And as long as you continue to be your most authentic self and your most genuine self, and you stay in your heart space and do what feels right for you and your mind, your body, your soul, you will always be led in the right direction. So allowing yourself to take these steps into something scary or new is going to feel really good. And in your body, nervous energy and excitement are both physiologically the same. So in your mind, instead of being like, oh, I'm so nervous, you can say, you know what, I'm really excited for this. Like, this is very new and different, and it makes me excited. Instead of, this is so new and different, I'm so nervous. By changing that mental energy of saying, oh, I'm excited instead of nervous, that's really gonna make a huge difference for you in how you feel about the situation. And then we have divine sisterhood. Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born who wish to help you, and whom you can help too as you grow together in peace, light, and wisdom. Beautiful. So there are connections that are meant to be and that are divinely guided for you, where you can collaborate, have new friendships, whether that's in your community or just people in that work with you. And as you find these new relationships and collaborations, you will have more ideas flowing and more things to discuss that perhaps bring a bright light to you, something, or allow you to think about something in a different way that you've never thought of, that will really bring the idea that you already had to a next level. And these contracts were decided upon before you were born, so you came into this world knowing that you'd meet these people and that you would both be able to help each other, or this collective would be able to help each other. And as you grow together and evolve together, you all will be able to grow in that light, in that peace, and in that wisdom from all the sharing and collaboration and those sparks of ideas flying. And then we have lean on God and angels for support. So it says, Dear God and angels, I give you this. Briefly describe your situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So in this card, this is asking you to invite Archangel Michael in to help you with the situation and describe it. And by allowing yourself to step out of the way, because when you're too close to a situation, sometimes it can be hard to get clarity on what that resolution really is. So when you step out of the way and you allow Archangel Michael to come in for you, you allow the situation to be resolved in a much more easy way that almost feels miraculous. And it allows the situation to be resolved in the best way for everybody involved and for everything that's involved in it. So always ask Archangel Michael to assist you and help you with any situations that you need, so you can step away from it and allow that divine guidance to come through and allow situations to be resolved in the best way for everybody. So you've done such a good job working on yourself to have a more positive mindset and to take hold of any opportunities that are available to you by spending that time to figure yourself out. And now you have that security and stability here within you, but you have to remember that it goes both ways, that you have to allow yourself to live freely and fluently and allow that ebb and flow. So money coming in, also money coming out. Anytime I spend money, I get 3 times back. These kinds of things help you feel stable and secure, but also in a way that you're not feeling like you have that hoarding energy. And then taking those opportunities that make you feel like a fish out of water and saying you're excited about it instead of nervous, and knowing that these opportunities are leading to more expansive and wonderful times for you. And as you collaborate and find people that are like-minded, you will grow together in strength, light, and wisdom. And you can get ideas sparking within each other, knowing that these are relationships that have been decided upon before you even came to the earth plane, so you can help each other expand and evolve. and always you can lean on the God and angels for support to help you resolve any situations that you need a little bit of divine guidance or help with, to help you find clarity and just allow, you know, the situation to be resolved in the best way. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading and that you got a little bit more clarity from it. But have a wonderful full moon in Pisces, and I'll see you again in the next reading. And for those of you who chose group 3 with this Pyrite, this is your reading. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that you have gone through a lot of healing, a lot of heavy energy, and now you're coming to this place of inner satisfaction, this place of inner healing. And because this card here, it shows that there has been swords in all the chakra points of the body. It shows all the major pain points of your life have been hit for a reason, and it's so that you have been able to grow as a person and evolve in a way where you've been able to learn so many lessons and just gain so much wisdom from each and every one of your experiences. And even though this time was like very difficult and challenging for you, you have become more stronger and more resilient because of these challenges and this healing that has taken place. And this card here shows that you have put in a lot of work, like so much work to heal these wounds, to heal these traumas. And because of this, you are able to come out in a way where you're feeling so good in your skin, and you have been able to bring so much more growth for yourself, for your family. Like you've already done the preparation work in order to celebrate your successes, in order to see how far you've come, and to say like, wow, like I have been through so much and I've evolved so much, and look at who the person that I've become. And from this like major healing and major growth and evolution, you're able to have opportunities and people come to you that feel magical, that feel like opportunities are coming out of like the sky, out of the blue for you, so that you can really continue to evolve and to expand into this new version of yourself. And you're able to go ahead on through inspiration, through passion, and you're able to take hold of these experiences that are coming your way and these opportunities that are coming your way, and feel very like reassured knowing that, wow, these opportunities are meant for me. This communication is coming in for me, so that I can, you know, be in contact with the right people, be at the right time at the right place, for these opportunities to be revealed for you. And this is showing the world card. So you literally have the world in your hands because of this deep healing that you've experienced, because of all the work that you've put into yourself. You're able to have so many opportunities that want to come in for you, and you have like completed this major cycle in your life, and now you can move on to new beginnings and new adventures that feel so fulfilling to you. And you're able to have many options and opportunities, possibilities of where you'd like to take your energy, of what you'd like to experience, what you'd like to do in your life. And this shows like unity and this balance of like karmic cycles, and is also showing like how free and how open you are to the possibilities, because this lady is naked, you know, and her ribbon is like is around her, but in a flowing way. So you're able to flow with life. You're able to feel that flow within your mind and your body, that flexibility in your mind and body, so that you're not like allowing yourself to be stuck in ways that you used to feel stuck in, so that you can feel this free-flowing energy, knowing that what is meant for you will flow to you, and that opportunities that are meant for you will be there for you, and that, you know, as long as you stay in alignment with your soul, with your heart, that you are absolutely going to be at the right place at the right time for these opportunities, and the world is literally in your hands. so many possibilities available for you. And we have honor and trust your feelings. So thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. Beautiful. So ask Archangel Michael to come in to help assist you, support you, guide you, and protect you as you listen to your feelings. Know anything that's coming up is coming up for a reason, and you should honor your feelings with whatever they are, whatever comes up. And this is asking to help you bring in assistance from the angels to help you understand and express your emotions with love. So understanding how you're feeling and being able to express what comes up, expressing these emotions so you can understand yourself more fully, and so that the people around you can understand you, what you need, understand you on a deeper level, and so that they can support you in the way that you need them to. And the more you understand yourself on a deeper level, the more it will help others understand you as well. So don't forget to ask the Archangel Michael to come in and assist you, support you, and guide you as you listen to your feelings and understand and express your emotions. And then we have, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. So this healing from this trauma that you've gone through, you're ending through that cycle, and it's time to leave that unhealthy situation completely so you can move into this new cycle of pure harmony and fulfillment. For these opportunities to be available to you. So you completely have to sever yourself from this unhealthy situation that you have healed so much from in the past. All this work you've put into yourself has all been for such a great purpose. So it's time to totally leave that unhealthy situation and close out that cycle. This says, Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy life changes in my life. So what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely now? And thank you for helping me hear your answers and giving me the courage to make healthy life changes. So what are the changes that you need to tweak in your life to create that healthier lifestyle that feels like more balanced and more fulfilling for you on the day-to-day? And what parts of your life do you need to focus on more closely to find that healing, to find more of that balance, so that you can continue to be in this balanced energy, so that you can step into these new opportunities, and so that you are feeling ready, you're feeling whole, you're feeling complete through these daily activities and these healthy life tweaks from asking the Archangel Michael to come in to assist you in finding out what you need to focus on and what you need to get clarity on, so that you can more easily welcome these opportunities, and so that you can, be aware of the answers and resolutions that are needed to help you make these healthy life moves and changes that are stable, secure, and that are laying the foundation for your growth in this new cycle. And we have the Queen of Heaven. So the Queen of Heaven, the divine empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now as a man or a woman. You have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into this world. Beautiful. So this is saying the Queen of Heaven acknowledges your feminine authority now. So you are a spiritual leader, and as you learn more about yourself and give yourself more love, and you evolve more and help yourself, you can also help others in their own journeys to bring more compassion to others, so that they can find compassion within themselves, mercy within themselves, and so that from this wisdom that you've gained from your journey, you can pass it on to others, and so others can glean in on that wisdom that they have within their own lives, so that you're creating this ripple of, so every challenge creates an experience which creates a lesson, and which creates wisdom from, you know, that situation resolving and that healing that takes place. And the more that you can help, you know, people on their own journeys with, you know, the evolution of your own journey, you're able to bring this compassion and wisdom into the world to show that it is possible to heal. It is possible to overcome difficult situations in your life, and have, you know, yourself come out on the other side of things wiser, more resilient, more compassionate, more merciful, with more grace than ever before, and be able to be in a space where not only have you healed yourself, but you can help other heals along their journey. And the more people you help in this way, the more people that they can help, and then this just ripples out. So I see from these cards here that you've been through so many challenges and traumas, but you have healed so deeply from the work that you put into yourself. And now it's time that you start on this new cycle, and you welcome in these new opportunities with open arms, and you honor and you trust your guts and your feelings, and ask Archangel Michael to understand your emotions and your feelings on a deeper level. So that you can express yourself fully and completely in your authentic divine way, and so that you can completely leave that unhealthy situation that did not serve you, so that you can bring these qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. So as you heal yourself and help yourself, you help heal others as well, and so that ripple can continue out and onward. So I hope that you heard what you needed to hear. Group 3, have a wonderful full moon in Pisces, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Take care.